Wish we had an R5 when we came across this.
Or maybe if you remember to use Force Sprint.
Let it go! I was tired and I'd just done a mega jump.
Oh, your widow-wigged retired.
People do think that my show is better, though.
I think your show had some good moments.
It's not a competition, my old Padawan.
I'm not old. And I'm a master now.
No, I'm not saying you're an old and also a Padawan. You're not my Padawan anymore, so you're my old Padawan.
Because I always moisturize. And I am wise. I can't imagine that people like this more than my show. Twitter's always got my back.
Into Twitter you go, only pain you will find.
What they're making?
Looking at a Biscoff potato masher.
You'd only need to part boil with that. Now, I think it's either a colander or maybe looks like one of their hats.
Oh my god. Is it Bo-Katan's hat?
Starting with that already. She's gone. She's not coming back into the show.
Painful memories, eh?
Shut up.
Is that young Bo? Is this a flashback?
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors.
Looks a bit like young Kylo Ren.
Who's Kylo Ren?
I swear this oath, having never put it on.
That's not going to last him forever. Should have gone 2 sizes up.
Well, what if it's uncomfortable?
I know, or it's itchy. If I buy new Jedi robes, I won't take the labels off for 4 days in case I want to return it. So it's like a Mandalorian baptism. It's only a crocodile. I've seen worse baptisms in Florida. Jetpacks. What are they doing? Use the bloody high ground. Oh, right, yeah. Uppercut. That ought to do it. Oh, they were charges.
I gotta ask, why are you doing your baptisms in giant crocodile turtle infested waters?
It's an AT-AT, all right? You can't use grappling.
No,
irons.
you're trying to drown it. It lives in the sea.
Oh, it is modern day.
Why is Mando saving Whistler? He was such a dick.
Wait, which one was driving it?
Since the destruction of our homeworld.
But what if the mines of Mandalore still exist?
All was destroyed in the Purge.
Yeah, we know all this.
Why even watch the Boba Fett thing?
Ah.
Where did you come upon this?
Jawas.
Wait, this thing that is super rare and only really relevant to you. You just happened upon the exact right Jawas that had it.
He's got a good Jawa guy.
Well, we know you do.
And this relic only proves that Mandalore's entire surface has been crystallized by fusion rays.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say.
But a traveler was able to retrieve this. So perhaps it is not poisoned.
How do you poison a planet?
Global warming. Maybe the Empire didn't recycle for ages.
All right, I'm bloody doing it.
Bring you proof that I have bathed in the living waters beneath the mines of Mandalore. The decree of exile will be lifted and I would be redeemed.
Sneaky way to get a shot of Din Djarin in the nip.
It's what the people want.
Weird way to punish you for exposing your face, making you whip your meat and 2 veg out.
Should we make this guy a little hat?
No, his face carries this show.
Also, you'd have to have little cutouts for his ears.
If people saw just your ears, would you not be allowed to be a Mandalorian anymore?
Are ears part of a face?
Either way.
Space squid. Do they originate from Navarro? And then when they come of age, they have to go find a hut tail to move into. Oh, buskers. No greater scum and villainy. Oh, that guy. It was nice to see him as a reminder of his ultimate sacrifice. It's just nice to remember that he died, and now we can explore new characters and areas of the galaxy.
I think we can all agree with that.
I heard you were back, but I didn't believe it.
Straight Karga.
That's High Magistrate Karga to you.
Look at those robes.
Yeah, someone's doing well for themselves.
Climbing the ranks. You've got to be wary of him.
Why's that?
We'll make sure he's not a Sith Lord.
Oh, my master. I think we can trust him.
We are the flats.
I appreciate the offer, but I have some matters to look after.
That's not the best use of the Force I've ever seen.
Is that all Luke taught him?
Well, technically it is in the training, but I thought we only taught it to the younglings who were, you know...
Whoa! Wow!
Exactly.
You and the little one, you can settle down, you can hang up your blaster, live off the fat of the land.
Grogu.
You could tend the rabbits all you want.
Where you're from, you may be an apostate, but here...
Yeah, Luke. So your training consists of chair spinning and M&M's.
Oh, the lesson where you have to listen to Slim Shady's best album.
Oh, the chocolate snack. Slim Shady is advanced.
High Magistrate.
Hello there, Magistrate.
It's High Magistrate to
Seems
you.
a bit informal. Why not, sup, my Magistrate?
We drink here.
That is a school now.
I say it's still a bar.
My old school, it used to be a strip club. We've got some of the worst clientele just walk in the middle of double mass.
You paid us for murder and mayhem inside these doors.
And now I want to learn about an oxbow leg while having a Guinness. Sue me.
What about Marshal Dune?
After she brought in Moff Gideon, she was recruited by Special Forces.
And what came of I need him back.
Oh, no.
Oh, we did like him, though. Remember the brain joke?
Oh, no.
There. He's hooked up to
Oh, wait, this is just Bacta tanks for droids, isn't it?
You change your mind pretty damn quick.
Well, at least welted bellies make sense for a droid.
Makes you feel any better. It's not a great quality of life.
Look, it's Anakin. It's like droid version of The Last of Us.
Yeah, Mando actually looks quite a lot like Joel in that.
Oh, goodness.
Now that's using your head.
Oh, wizard. The tiny little Italians. Look, it's the...
No, Grogu. Not a pet.
No, it's crazy. That's crazy.
At what point would Grogu eating something stop being cute and start being murder?
100 years old. At 100, you should know better.
Don't make new ones. Very hard to find.
He said they don't make them anymore. They're very hard to find.
I got it.
Buy new droid. This one would do.
He said
Can you fix it without the memory circuit?
Yes, but I didn't do things. Yep, but not the thing here.
What if I find you the part?
if the Anzellans can't find it, I don't know who can.
Oh, don't worry about that. I got a Jawa guy.
Yeah. It's always in the first place you look.
This here is your hyperspace map. You determine your range. And this is your enemy proximity warning indicator.
Tell you, Google Maps could do with that feature. Hey, those kids on the bus wouldn't intimidate me again.
You'd lightsaber the bus, younglings.
Oh, I'm all for it.
Thank you, Anakin. Finally, something we agree on. Taking on a Mando in an asteroid field. You need to be made of sterner stuff than that.
I have no quarrel with you, Gorian Shard.
Ha! What a kind sentiment from a man who just destroyed four.
Do you think that some careers just pick themselves?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you're born with seaweed for a face, I just imagine it's hard to just, get a job at Starbucks.
Today is the day you almost caught Mando Jack Sparrow.
And Baby Yoda.
And that is a Mandalorian castle.
Oh, no. Why do they have to go here?
Volume up.
It is Din Djarin. I am here to join you.
She just sat there all day.
Yeah, she was well lazy.
On a rock throne.
Exactly. Too lazy to even get some cushions.
When I returned without the darksaber, my forces melted away.
Why do people bring so much emphasis on some dumb prophecy?
What about you and the Chosen One?
Oh, yeah.
Wave that thing around, and they'll do whatever you say.
What?
What?
I just zoned out for a second and then heard, wave that thing around and they'll do whatever you say.
Oh, I can see out of context that might seem concerning.
So that I may bathe in the living waters and be forgiven for my transgressions.
You are a fool.
She was always like that. It's rude. It was unnecessary,
And I will find out if the planet is really poisoned.
And I will recycle everything and probably go vegan.
Goodbye, Din Djarin.
And that.
What?
Right, she'd wait until you were about to leave the room and then mumble something and say your name. And you'd be like, what? And then she'd pretend she hadn't said anything.
Oh, classic power play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, it might not be as good as my show, but my goodness, this banger almost makes up for it.
A replacement IG memory circuit.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Memory circuit. Sorry, pal. No chance cubes.
They can't find the part.
Was it giving up that easy on bringing IG-11 back? Oh, the first Jawa I asked didn't have it. What's the point?
I'm more interested in the chance cubes.
Disney listened to us from last week about how annoyed we were at them bringing IG-11 back.
I think it takes more than a week to edit this.
Are you listening, Disney? If you can hear me, Disney, do better.
Make sure it's safe to breathe.
Okay. Hey, get right back here, right back
This droid got the coward, sir.
Cowardice isn't a hardware problem. It's a software problem.
Probably got the update too early. Never be the first to get a software update, because there's always bugs. Let other people sort that out.
They have R5 with them. Whoa.
But it was once green and beautiful, back when the songs were written.
This one goes out to all the Mandalorians out there. You got a Beskar, maybe.
Hit the nose.
Hello there.
What?
Oh, no, you meant to say General Kenobi.
Your name is Obi-Wan.
Well, yes. I haven't gone by the name of General Kenobi for a very long
He
time.
used to be called Gene Kenobi.
Just forget it. It's a meme thing. Oh, here we go. Baby Yoda to save the day again. So predictable.
Get to Bo-Katan.
Do you ever get tired of being wrong?
Don't try it, Anakin!
You underestimate my power.
Oh, Dan Ferrick. That's gonna come out of our deposit.
Let's get rid of him once and for all.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear the last time. I want to be left alone.
Because I'm very busy.
Like what?
Well, I've got sitting to do. Then I've got 2 hours of perching, followed by a solid session of hunkering down.
What happened to him?
Mandalore has turned him into a tiny green child. I knew that curse was real.
Download the astromech, find out where they were.
Let's get rid of him once and for all. He's in danger. Ready my ship.
Oh, she just wants to see Din in the nude.
That's why we're paying extra £20 a year for Force Disney Plus. Oh, time for a sexy strut, though.
Did you just say your ex-girlfriend's sister was sexy?
No, I meant it as in that's what she was trying to achieve. I wasn't saying, like, I don't see her that way.
Right.
My family ruled it all. Now it's a tomb.
All right. This is no tomb. It's a mine.
We now have but one choice. We must now face the long dark of Mandalore. Mandamoria.
Not bad, that.
Quite a few Jedi, you know. I don't know what they taught you about us, but there was a time we actually got along quite well. Fought, side by side.
Don't look at me like that.
You saying that getting on quite well, that's insinuating that it wasn't just platonic. That maybe there was some hanky-panky involved?
Oh, don't play dumb, Anakin. You know what happened.
General Kenobi's ex-lover's sister. You are a bold one.
Like, this has to stop. No, you... you have lost.
Hit the nose! Hit the nose!
Alright then, Samwise Gamgee.
What are you talking about?
I must continue to the mines of Mandalore, so that I may be redeemed.
Redeemed.
Things went on like that for Din Djarin. But this is the story of the Din Djarin redemption. And that's goddamn right.
Made us weak. We had no hope to resist being smashed by the fist of the Empire.
Yeah, I almost feel sorry for them, getting fisted by the Empire.
Your father sounds like an interesting man. I would have liked to have known him.
He was a great man.
Sounds like he would be intimidating to meet on your first date.
Oh, come on.
Bet your voice broke.
What are you looking at?
Just when you begin to feel a bit sorry for her, and then she goes and starts on a baby.
Baby was asking for it.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yes, Qui. So the mythosaur is real.
Can't really blame Bo-Katan for not believing the mythosaur didn't exist. It's literally called the mythosaur.
Yeah, like calling something a I'm not really real-osaur.
Doesn't exist a
Who named the mythosaur? Did they even see it themselves? Because if you did, you'd call it the definitely real-osaur. Pause it.
There's 4 minutes left, including the credits.
Wait, I need a piss. Oh, what are you doing here?
Water's warm, but now it's well cold.
Well, yeah, because you've drained the tank. Such a banger of a tune. So I think it's quite clear what everyone's favourite part was last week.
Everyone loves a bit of slapstick comedy.
You underestimated my power.
Oh, I was talking about Obi-San. I just want to say a really big thank you to everyone who loved my new single, You Got a Best Car. It really means a lot.
Oh, can we just move on? He's been insufferable all week.
Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Keep an eye out for my next single on SoundCloud.
You bathed in the living waters. You are Mandalorian again.
You probably want to work on your bathing technique, but yes, C- bathing. Just a pass.
Fingers are too... Maybe work on not greasing up your feet with butter.
This is the way.
What did he say?
I think he's saying this is the
I think
way.
he was saying hello there.
It's more likely to be train the boy.
Oh, I think he was saying they have R2 with them. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah.
Hitting them with the Wonsky feint.
Oops. Let's get out of here, R2.
All right, kid, let's blow this thing and go home.
What? Oh, I mean, that was sick. I can't wait for 56 more minutes of the Mandalorian just doing his thing and Baby Yoda being a little legend. Now we're cooking with gas.
I appreciate you letting me speak here tonight. The amnesty program...
Did I ever tell you guys the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Maybe. I mean, when you tell stories, I tend to just zone out.
It's not a story the Jedi would tell you.
Well, the title does have Darth in it. Just summarize it.
Oh, is that the story about the nanny in occupied Austria?
No, that's Sound of Music you're thinking of. It was directed by Robert Wise, though.
I wish ominous music played whenever I met someone new, so I could know if I should be their friend.
You are a terrible judge of character. It would have been really useful when we met Anakin.
Oh, why?
The ominous music must be broken.
No. Hey! Cut that out!
I guess... maybe those, yellow travel biscuits.
Tastes force awful. Like this Cadbury's milk tray.
Quiet!
Ugh, yuck.
I bought that for Mother's Day.
How was I supposed to know that?
Unwrapped it and everything.
If I want something dry, I'll just listen to your joke.
If I want something dry, I should try this rancid milk tray. Oh.
So why not continue your research here?
The ethics of cloning are...
I gotta say, Anakin hasn't really been himself since he came out the Bacta
Changed
tank.
before that.
What?
Nothing. But regrowing Anakin using a Bacta tank and a bottle of Head and Shoulders and a bottle of Shin and Knees is not cloning.
Never crossed your mind, Obi-Wan, that I was happy as an arm. I had a cushy job lined up as a back scratcher. Incredible pension and great progression.
Anakin, it is better to have lived and lost both your arms and legs than to never have happened as well as to them.
Who said that? That's not a quote.
It's a famous quote. It says it right here.
Let me see that.
Nuh-uh.
I didn't ask to be reborn.
Dumb. That never works.
Yeah, because you gotta get back out. And they charge your oyster like 12 quid.
I think for them it's less about the money and more about the tracing. This is getting ridiculous. When's Mando coming back? I'm not watching these two characters just get the tube for half.
They're laying the groundwork for two rehabilitated Imperial officers to get their own spin-off. They're the original odd couple.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Thank you.
Follow me.
Conductor droids. No job attracts a greater cohort of scum and villainy. Especially if you don't have your rail.
I had a little trick. If I ever saw them, I'd walk down the train and then I'd hide in the toilet until I got to, like, Stevenage.
Approaching shipyard.
These guys just don't give up, do they?
It's like if Northern Rail employed the Terminator. You know what is a good stealth technique? Running with your torch on.
What?
Oh, why?
If you can't trust the Imperials, who can you trust?
It was a trap!
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, exactly. everything is what I think it is. And no exceptions.
Well, their therapy machine can be used for torture with the twist of a little dial. Who designed that? I mean, what if you just nudged it? I'm trying to turn it up, but it's not working. What are you doing, Obi-Wan?
Just re-editing the poster for this season of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's much more appropriate.
It will go smoother if you keep your helmet on.
Finally! How long's left? 8 minutes! Well, at least Mando finally gets to see what Boba must have felt like when he stole his show.
Bo-Katan Kryze. By creed, you too are redeemed. But I do not walk the way.
You say you don't walk this way, but do you talk this way?
Then by the creed of Run DMC, you no longer have a prostate.
Such a banger of a tune. Huh.
Let me at him.
Anakin, no!
You're with him. You brought him here to annoy me.
Now, I know you guys have a history, but I'm hoping we can put it aside for just a few episodes. Maybe find some common ground. Grogu, in Season 2, Episode 2, you killed a lot of younglings. And Anakin, I mean, you did something very similar.
I didn't eat them. That's way worse.
Okay, Anakin, we're not here to rank whose atrocity was worse, okay? No, Grogu, use your words. Use your words, Grogu. He said, maybe we serve being best friends. Why is it part of their training, just firing into the sea?
If you saw a guy fishing for the first time, you'd think, why is he dangling a bit of string?
Yeah, but that's not...
Are you sure this is a good idea?
If he is ever to rise from foundling to apprentice, he must learn.
Train the boy.
Apprentice? That's what we call them.
Pretty universal word, Obi-Wan. I mean, what should they call
They should
them?
get their own name. I mean, what next? A Padawan learner?
Oh, you can do better than that.
He challenges.
He is too small.
I am his ward. Proceed.
He's a baby.
That's why some parents should have their kids taken off them.
One does not speak unless one knows. Is that not the creed?
Well, I know.
Perhaps this lesson is for you then.
Oh! Kick his ass, Grogu. You trick-shotted that little bitch.
We underestimated your power.
This bloody kid just seems like a magnet for giant lizards.
What is this place they've decided to move their fragile population to? It's Jurassic Park meets Space Australia.
It always gets away.
It always gets away. How many times have they lost children?
I'm starting to think they're building our nursery next to the crocodile waters and giant lizard bird nest wasn't the master stroke I thought.
I really hope this planet is sacred to them. Otherwise, they really are just morons.
I'm just going to check the lost and foundling.
Join the Shriekhawk training team to accompany you. I will pack extended lariats for your launches.
I will pack extra almonds for your lunches.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, walk much?
This is the Forge. It is the heart of Mandalorian culture.
This forge is just the PTSD tape.
Oh, the multi-purpose basin of mysteries. It makes you relive a childhood trauma.
I don't want to relive getting picked last every time for Jedi football. It's like that night when you went out and you forgot your Jedi temple keys.
Oh, yeah. Yoda was so pissed when he woke up and saw that I just my way through. Why are those clone troopers attacking the Jedi? Also, what's a clone
We
trooper?
need to get you caught up.
Just remember, my Grandmaster, that some things are deepfakes nowadays. You can't trust all the security holograms that you see.
That's convenient.
Get the youngling to Kelleran!
My goodness, not Kelleran Beck.
Gee, I've not spoken to Kelleran since the first week of Jedi training.
Imagine if someone wanted to get in a different form.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be like, no.
I knew I should have checked the elevator.
What? So this is, I'm assuming, that Order 66 that I keep hearing you referencing.
It is indeed. But these are security holograms I've never seen before.
And this is why there's, like, no Jedi.
Yeah, biggest reason. Along with the recruitment issue.
Who's responsible?
For Order 66. Ask Anakin.
Oh, is this when Anakin gave them all polio? Don't worry about it, son. You can't have done it on purpose.
You're more right than you know. Because both Anakin and polio were responsible for the death of a lot of kids.
They're right behind me.
What about
Those are Naboo security forces. This is treason.
That's a weird thing to say.
No, Grogu. Okay. No, right, okay. No, you've earned yourself a timeout, okay?
How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't. When you get your food, you go off to find
And then you mush it up into a fine paste and you suck it up through this tube.
Oh, the tube goes in the mouth.
So Mandalorians have to eat alone at all times. That's so depressing.
There's always a bigger fish.
More of a croc. And it's not necessarily the same croc. It could be his wife.
All right, there's always another pair of Crocs.
You have done the highest honor of the creed, saving a foundling.
You have treaded the path to the lost and foundling.
And now you may keep this foundling, as well as this nice fur coat that you said was yours.
And we have brought you 3 more foundlings in need of care and training.
Ridiculous. Imagine if I'd shown up at the Jedi Temple and been like, Yoda, I've got these 3 younglings to train. I would not keep a straight face. Yeah, Yoda, these giant chickens. They need to be trained in our Jedi arts. I've booked them in, for 10 private sessions with you, personally.
What's the bet the next episode is just how to train your dragon?
Such a banger of a choice.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe we Sabine friends.
I don't believe my eyes. The voice sounds like Grief Karga.
Oh, Captain Seaweed Face is back.
It would make sense for a sea pirate, but a space pirate? That should have been like,
Space seaweed?
Try and be a bit more imaginative, Anakin.
He shot first. Well, now I will shoot first.
Well, whoever shot first, I'm pretty sure it'll be changed in post in 20 years' time.
How did you manage to find us? Mandalorians pride ourselves on our secrecy.
You can pride yourself on whatever you want. Doesn't mean you're good at it. I prided myself on being Anakin's master.
Fortunately, someone I served with in the rebellion is amongst your ranks. Thanks, R5.
Oh, snitches get stitches.
The entire covert will now have to relocate.
Or we could kill him. Stay right here.
Oh, yeah, right, because this is such a brilliant spot.
There's always a worse spot.
That is terrible advice. When your child has just spent 36 hours in a dragon beak.
So our culture may flourish, and our children can feel what it is to play in the sunlight.
Because let's be honest, our kids are some of the pastiest going.
Well, because they're gamers.
No, because of the hats. I mean, look at Grogu. He needs some bloody vitamin D.
Be careful, my friend. They got you outnumbered 10-1.
Ooh, 40 credits on the Mandalorian.
Why, it's on the TV. No one's giving you those odds.
Oh.
Don't let it get away!
I'm on the N1.
Well, obviously. We all are.
My force, that pirate is annoying.
Another happy landing.
Western lava flats to Bullock Canyon. To the fine people of Mandalore.
Oh, we get to build our town between the lava and a place called Bullet Canyon. Thank you so much. It's inappropriate to just have a bath in the middle of the office.
He's the boss. It's probably one of the perks.
I doubt she cycled to work.
Underlings should do as they're told.
I won't go. We love each other.
All right, okay. Right, let's just see where this is going.
You have to go with them.
No, I love you.
No, I love you. Oh, right, you're over there.
And I will always love you.
Oh, space Jesus ferriking Christ.
Oh, don't be such a prude, Obi-Wan. Can we get the brightness up?
Oh, they have Black R2 with them.
Anakin!
What? He's factually correct.
You can't say that.
Obi overly woke Kenobi.
Join us! Come! Come! Everyone, special guests!
That looks like... It looks like...
I haven't got my glasses on. Who is
Jack Black and... Lizzo.
He oversaw the rebuilding of this planet on which my
I'm lost for words.
Go, come on. Oh.
Anakin, he hates you. He's not going to...
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
You had me at battle droids.
You had me at battle droids. That's when we got you.
They are very satisfying to just...
Captured Imperial robotics scheduled to be scrapped at...
Wait a second, droid commissioner.
Great Scott,
You're telling me you built a battle droid butler squadron? You wouldn't want an ex-battle droid as, say, a nanny, would you?
If it's cheap, childcare costs are astronomical. I'd let anything take care of little baby Roger.
Rest assured, I've had the entire line of loaders undergo maintenance protocols. As a safe...
What are those chunky droids?
Super battle droids.
More like beefcake battle droids. Why do they look like they've spent too long training shoulders in the gym?
Well, after your death, the Separatists thought having an army of weedy Sheldon Cooper battle droids wasn't the best way to take control of the galaxy.
Sir?
Yeah, that's what you get. When you just go around dead-legging people in the pub, eventually that will happen. Purpose being neutralized.
Was there any need to spear tackle him?
Yeah, how uncivilized. A droid bar. I mean, how old do you have to be?
Look, mate, your ID says that you're third generation. You gotta be second generation or lower. Tonight's not your night, mate.
You don't have to go back to your charging quarters, but you can't stay here.
I don't think they get many of our kind here.
A racist droid bar.
These are the remains of the latest malfunctioning droid.
Droid bar, now a droid mall.
I mean, what's next? Droid bakery?
You could come up with something better than that.
Shut up, Obi-Wan.
Whoa! Yeah, shut up, Obi-Wan.
Curious.
What?
They're actually nanodroids.
How did nanodroids get into the Nepenthe?
How did the nanodroids get in the Nepenthe?
Why'd you say it like that?
No, I really just found myself, all of a sudden, not caring at all.
Our head of security. Commissioner Hellgate.
Oh, Hellgate? No, that seems like a trustworthy name. Named after the very gates of hell.
No, why not call him Commissioner Bad Person?
You're coming with us.
Everyone freeze!
Right, listen, Doc. We don't have time to hear about your stupid time machine car right now.
If I trigger this failsafe and unleash them upon the unsuspecting citizens of Plazir.
Oh no, baby Roger.
Roger who?
Roger.
Oh, getting pins and needles.
I support democracy. Count Dooku was a visionary.
Ah, my old master. He's one of your fans.
Yeah.
He was cut short in his prime by the Jedi forces.
What? Replay that. I couldn't quite hear.
Oh, he said something about Amazon Prime getting shortchanged or something.
Seems a bit irrelevant, but okay.
Oh, thank the Force.
Sure, he's made some mistakes in the past, but who here among us has not?
Yeah, who hasn't? I mean, the other week, I left the tap on while I brushed my teeth. Anyone else want to own up to some mistakes? Anakin, maybe?
I have no regrets.
Oh, you're definitely telling the truth? Guess the truth hurts.
No, I'm good. Good as hell.
And to this little one, I grant knighthood.
What? He didn't do anything.
He cheated at space croquet.
Well, he gets a knighthood for that. Yeah, you're already on your way with the suit of armor. You know these Mando fights, they draw knives and have so many opportunities to like put out an eye or something, but no one gets a scratch.
Yeah, if they were Jedi, you'd have lost both arms and a leg at this point.
Mm-hmm.
She defeated the enemy that defeated me. Would this blade then not belong to her?
On an absolute technicality.
Oh, we'll get the Mandalorian lawyers to take a look at it.
I return this blade to its rightful owner.
Oh, hooray for the technicality.
Come on, everyone. 3 cheers for the loophole in the creed.
Didn't you suggest that the New Republic would not be sentenced?
Oh my Force. Moff Gideon. He's back again.
Why didn't he make it to trial?
Probably because Hank Schrader lost the evidence.
Grand Admiral Thrawn's return.
Anakin, that's who your apprentice is going after.
My old buddy Thrawners and Ahsoka. Why can't my friends just get along?
That's why you should keep your friendship group separate.
Enough time to deliver on Project Necromancer.
Oh, Project Necromancer. I wonder what that is.
Maybe it's a misnomer. And it's just a surprise birthday party for Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Maybe they should just call it Project Retcon.
Captain, secrets are my stock in trade. I hear whispers.
Get your secrets. £4 a dozen secrets. £1.20 a whisper.
Here.
That guy just go to draw his blaster to try and kill some holograms.
Nothing can kill a hologram.
Oh, how I wish that were so.
Let us prepare a feast for our
A
guests.
great feast. You guys sit over there.
And we guys sit right here where the feast is.
And if you want seconds, it'll be quite a commute.
If the feast is soup, you could just fill up your helmet and then like bend over and dip your head in, kind of
like a cat. Not very dignified.
Maybe when he's older.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I wish I had one of those for when Anakin... Anakin, do you know how much time I waste answering your dumb
Obi-Wan,
question?
Can you help me with this Harvard scholarship application?
No.
Yes.
Man, this vindicates my decision to never have kids.
What are you doing?
Kids need consequences when they do something bad.
Ah.
Anna told him he needs to work in the kitchen to pay off his debt.
Some kids will be washing up for their entire lifetime if that was the punishment.
I will go. Grogu as well.
No.
I only asked you to spell check it.
I will go.
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 I am Mandicus.
I am Mandicus.
I am Mandy Curse.
No.
Survey the surface until we find the forge and create a safety zone. Only then will we begin to bring down the settlers.
She's actually a decent leader.
Maybe she would be proud. No, she'll do something dumb later on.
I'll take that bet. Tenor both ways.
Both ways on what?
You wear the crest of the Night Owl.
You have very good eyesight.
Maybe you'd like to join our group. You could be our optician.
Lady Bo-Katan Creed.
It is?
No.
You have keen ears, Mandalorian.
Oh, look, it's the Mad Max Mando Mudscuffers.
I did surrender.
Fucking coward.
They save it for the negotiations.
After our forces were annihilated in the Night of 1,000
It's really
Tears.
not a lot of tears, you know.
Yeah, for a whole planet. That's what, like half a liter of tears?
Yeah, absolute max.
And then he betrayed me, and we were helpless to resist the purge of Mandalore.
What? You can't trust the Empire?
That's just a few rogue agents. You know, a few real bad eggs making us look bad.
Us? Oh.
From division and squabbling factions.
There is one who could unite them. One who could reclaim the throne of Mandalore.
From that path a long time ago.
It is always our own division that destroys us.
That and the bombing.
Ah, yeah, forgot about the bombing.
That you were selfish and uncaring. Now I understand.
You were right.
I sold my family for a bowl of Turkish delight.
Turkish delight is disgusting, Bo-Katan Kryze.
Your song is not yet written.
But if it was, it would go a little something like this. And I've got the eye of the night owl, and I'm gonna save Mandalore. Jeez, guys, it's only a game of chess.
Remember our last chess game?
How can a horsey move in all those directions?
All right. I don't think that's a mythosaur.
Well, what is it then?
Yo mama.
Oh, burn.
Right, yeah, okay. Can't set yourself up like that.
Take cover.
Grogu, why didn't you help them with the Force? High five.
He left you hanging.
Nice move. It's like Mandalorian Force choke. Oh, my Force. It's flying Darth Vader.
What? And you think you're getting into Harvard? No, we knew. We knew. But come on, New Republic. I mean, good thing they weren't in charge of Nuremberg.
I have created the next generation Dark Trooper suit, forged from Beskar alloy.
Oh, my Force. And this is like the rich kid at school that really wants to be part of the team. And they try and buy their way in. Talk about all the gear and no idea.
Yeah, no Moff Gideons allowed.
He's like that kid in The Incredibles. You let the little green guy in? Oh, come on.
Take him to the debriefing room.
Oh, no. The debriefing room. That sounds scary.
It's like they forgot to put a brig in the blueprints, and now they have to use the same room for debriefing and housing dangerous prisoners.
Sir, it's difficult to give this PowerPoint presentation when this crazed maniac keeps breathing on my neck.
Take him to conference room 6.
The part where you return the dark saber to its rightful owner.
Oh, wait a second. You know when they were running through what they assumed was a derelict, untouched for decades ruins of a planet?
Yeah.
Not notice that things were starting to look pretty new, pretty Death Star-y. Like very much new Death Star IKEA fitting.
They were probably out of breath. You don't notice these things when you're gassed.
Surrender the dark saber and tell these people that this planet is mine.
Did you really think that would work? Exactly what you said last time, and then you betrayed them.
Yeah, she's pretty thick.
They're probably all those squats.
No, like thick, stupid. Like Anakin thick.
Thank you, my master. I've been working on my twerking.
You should have done that like 10 minutes ago. It's the first thing I would have done.
Yeah, that's why we need a new front door every 2 months.
Go! There are too many.
No!
This is the way.
All we can ask for. An honorable death on the battlefield. At the very least, a decent state pension.
That was taken from
Empire
me.
not do pensions.
You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain in Florida.
Okay then, Lurts. Oh, they've changed the credits music. Well, this episode makes up for the last one.
No, 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 no.
I'm okay.
Can he make you say yes or no?
Yes.
How?
He just twists my left nipple for yes.
Oh, and the right one for no.
No, something else.
Just realised we're probably never going to see the torture chamber in conference room 6.
From a betting man, I'd say they just play end-ups on repeat.
You with me?
No.
Dan, come in.
Received. Where are you?
We're safe.
How are they all linked up? It's like a Mandalorian Zoom call going on in there.
It's frequencies, Obi-Wan.
What do you mean?
I don't know how it works. It's just frequencies.
How does the system know to make it green?
They probably got someone on CCTV who's manually inputting the colors. Maybe a pattern or some little ears. A droid that's scared of heights. It's even got shaky
Who
legs.
programmed his fear circuits?
Healthy fear of falling, likely preserved lifespan.
That's actually true, to be fair.
It's him. He's a spy. Look at that
I
look.
don't know if there was another spy. They may have just named the last one badly.
40 quid on that guy. What are you doing?
I'm doing the DiCaprio meme. Oh, someone get me a beer for this.
It's 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, come on, just do it. It'll be great for the thumbnail.
No, just use Photoshop. How's it doing?
Oh, nobody's liked it. They haven't even liked this video. Why does this feel like a video game?
Highly incentivized lethal single-file that battles through video game style level in real life. Now that's originality.
R5, next shield.
Wish we had an R5 when we came across this.
Or maybe if you remember to use force sprint.
Oh, my force, let it go. I was tired and I'd just done a mega jump. Can't believe you're dredging this up again.
Oh, your widow wags were Tyward.
Why does Din look like he's picked up his new jetpack from a mid-2000s Apple store?
These are so good. Fun shape, tasty crunch. It's an Imperial jetpack. Basically the same thing.
You're saying Apple are like the Empire?
I don't know what the Empire is, but yes.
My clones were finally going to be perfect. I never had. The Force.
It sounds like he's gonna cry.
My clones. Wah, wah, wah.
They were thoroughbreds. They ate only the best corn-fed Los Pollos Hermanos chicken.
All that time and money on your new Beskar suit and you forget to put grip on your shoes.
3 quid's worth of rubber, that stops you fighting like Bambi.
You know when they took it, do you think they included in the job description, may have to fight a baby 3-on-1? She just shoot rockets out of her knees.
You know, Mandalorians, sometimes less is more.
You underestimate our power.
You are a slow learner.
Obi-Wan, his fate will be the same as ours. You're too cute to murder, aren't you? Aren't you, little...
What was that? He pushed her and then just went like this afterwards.
About to whip a baby in the face.
Teamwork.
Puts us to shame.
What do you mean?
I mean, they won 2-on-3. We barely beat someone 2 versus 1.
Yeah, but we still got him. I got him.
Oh, right, so you got him. I tired him out.
Why are you trying to devalue one of my biggest achievements?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because your biggest achievement resulted in the death of your best friend and master.
Oh, I was your best friend.
The dark saber is gone. You've lost everything.
Oh, yeah?
Mandalorians are weak once they lose their trinkets.
No, I'm actually starting to kind of like this Moff Gideon character. Shield, blaster, force. Look at what a great team we are.
Which fingers?
I'll take my Los Pollos Hermanos extra crispy.
Like moths to a flame.
Ah, damn, yours is better.
Oh, I'm sure they'll back-to-tank him to somehow return.
What, my master?
With those burns. Oh, wow. You see, kids, if we all work together and use our range of abilities, with teamwork, we can do anything. Yay!
That's a really good message for anyone. And you know that Star Wars is meant for kids, Obi-Wan.
Oh. Bet Bo-Katan thinks her crappy little shield is doing it. She always took credit for things she didn't do.
Yeah, a song will probably have a verse about it.
He is no longer a foundling. Add him to the song.
Grogu.
Then I will adopt him as my own.
Well, can we adopt him, Obi-Wan? Can we? Please?
What do you think social services will say with your record? That's some seriously dyspraxic clapping.
A gift for you as well.
Your new marshal. Your new marshal of Navarre.
Is that Cara Dune?
No, it's the Ferroking IG-13 Pro Max, with slightly better battery life and ever so slightly better camera. After all that, everything that he's done, and that's all he gets, a 2-room bungalow.
Bigger than this flat, in Croydon, London. And how many people live here?
Well, there's me, you, though you don't take up much room. Anakin sleeps in the back-to-tank. Then there's Gandalf, young Elrond, and Boromir. Oh, and Charlie.
Thank you. Really bloody forgetting me.
Such a banger of a joke.